Oh my god, they actually did it. Wow, Saki, you slacking. After we tired ourselves out, Flandre and I found a lounge in the basement. I flopped into the couch. Flandre followed suit and collapsed into a nearby armchair. Okay, I'm tired now. Yeah. Hey, Marissa. Why did you suddenly start coming over to play? You didn't used to come over so frequently. I just felt like it. Were you coming over to look for books again? Yeah, pretty much. Would I like the book you're looking for? Maybe you should let me read it sometime. I don't think you have any use for a book on immortality, Flandre. Was it really wise to tell her straight out? Oh well, it already slipped. Immortality? Why would you need a book about immortality? How to explain that to a vampire? Well, because, Flandre, if you're going to die in 60 years or so, wouldn't you want to make it so that didn't happen? Silly Marissa, why would I die in 60 years? Well, not you. Silly Marissa, why would you die after 60 years? You're really strong already now. I bet in 60 years no one would want to hurt you. I bet in 60 years no one who would want to hurt you could. Flandre, I'm not that young. In another 60 years or so, I'll be around 80. So I'm over 500 years old. But you're a vampire, Flandre. I'm a human. But Saki is almost as old as I am. Huh? I always figured Saki was older than she looked. Of course, with her control of time, this was hardly surprising. Saki is a special case. Most humans don't live past 80. No humans lives past 115. Really? Why? Is there some yokai that hunts old humans and eats them? Well, sorta. When a human gets really old, her body just starts to break down. Then the Shinigami come and take her away to the afterlife. Now you're just making things up. I'm not! Haven't you ever wondered what the Shinigami do? Flandre was silent for a while after this. Eventually, she shook her head as though to clear it and looked at me. This is making my head hurt. I'm going to go to sleep. She stood up and began walking towards her room, looking slightly troubled. When she got to the door, she muttered something. Mercer can only play for another 60 years or so. Well, that's why I want to become immortal, Flandre. Oh, because death scares me, so I don't lose my research, so I can keep playing. How do we go? How do we go on this? I guess research is the important part. So all my hard work doesn't go to waste. Huh? Okay, well, why not write it all in a book or something like that? Agatha Christine Human. If what you said was true, then she's probably already dead now, but she wrote all her stories in books. It's not really the same, I guess. I'm confused. Well, I guess I'll just sleep on it then. Nighty night. I said goodnight to Flandre, then headed home. My resolve to keep living strengthened. I made it home and cooked myself a quick dinner. Nothing fancy, still it was enough to recover my strength from playing with Flandre all day. Actually, it did more than that. For some reason, I was more jittery than before. I certainly wasn't ready to just sleep. Talk with Koichi. It's actually, all of them are kind of interesting, except for the dress. I don't really care too much about the dress, but Koishi's kind of interesting because of her knowledge, at least of Koishi's knowledge and her freaking pairing chart. Mahayo, whatever, is Chen's place, which I'm kind of curious too. Mushroom for explosives, because why not? Research. I guess research is what I'm still going for, immortality. I sat down, began tweaking my notes. Sadly, I still couldn't focus. I bounced from book to book based on tiny little things that drew my attention. I learned some new stuff, but I didn't accomplish anything. Oh well, something that happens. Well, sometimes that happens. Maybe tomorrow would be a better research day. Alright, so it was March 9th. Where did I put that book? I hadn't intended to spend my morning shuffling through piles of discarded text. I tossed its stuff aside as I want. Old yin-yang orb notes, something I use as a coaster, notes on formulas. I pulled out the book Alice had lent me the other day. Somehow it had wound up buried in only a couple of days. Fortunately, it wasn't nearly as dusty as everything else. Now then, I flipped through the pages absent-mindedly for a while before shutting it. This was it. I steeled myself, equipped my broom, and headed towards the door filled with a grave purpose. I was about to embark on a journey like the likes of which I had barely dreamed about. The odds of success were slim, but my mind was set. I was going to return something I borrowed. Whoa! 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 Shit! Whoa, shit went. Oh, fuck, man. Holy. God damn! Marissa ain't playing around, man. She's returning shit. Fuck. Now that is that's like a red moon, man. A meteor crashing on us, man. We need something for this, man. It's a big occasion. A big occasion. Normally, I wouldn't dare consider such a quest, but there was an entire shelf of books that I hadn't gotten a good look at last time. This is a small price to pay if I could gain access to that knowledge. Wow, for the greater good, for the greater good. And it wasn't like I really needed this particular book anymore. Thus, my journey to Alice's house began. I felt an odd presence as I traveled. Perhaps a random encounter? Oh ho ho, Marissa, your heart is as good as mine today. A voice sprang up from the bushes. I was beginning to sense a pattern. Not again. Behold, my latest invention! Neatery, I really don't have time for this. See, I knew you would say that because I calculated with my arrow putter. It was all the processing power of the world's finest mini computer, all compacted into this tiny frame. It can calculate the outcome of any romantic situation and deduce the best action to take. Isn't that just one of your weird machines strapped to a cucumber? Hey, it works! I think. You mean the advanced arrow readout? Of course it's strapped to a cucumber. As befits its name, the arrow putter is powered by phallic imagery. Hey, I'm the Kappa who made this shit. That's her, man. I honestly didn't know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. Could a device really be powered by Freudian symbolism? On top of that, it even makes a handy snack in between long sessions of arrow putting. She demonstrated this feature by taking a large bite out of the cucumber. Almost immediately, the arrow putter began beeping furiously at its aggressor. Warning, warning, power source damage, insufficient phallic power, system shutting down. What? How could this happen? I made sure to use only the finest, largest, freshest cucumbers available. Maybe it's because you ate the cucumbers. Yeah, you know, when you're powering your shit with cucumbers, I think it's best not to eat said cucumber. That can kind of fuck up the power source. You know, that's just me. Curses, but do not be alarmed, my sweet. I will return with a fresh cucumber and sweep you off your feet yet. With that, the candid Kappa retreated into the bushes to wherever weirdos like that go. Deciding it would probably be a bad idea to stick around till she returned with a new cucumber, I continued on to my journey, or destination.